Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to help you with setting up two dependencies in order to start a Python journey. So first is Python itself, and the second is the code editor, that is Visual Studio Code. And in order to set up these both, we of course need to install them first. To do so, you can check the description and there you will find the links of both of these. First one is the Python's link and second one is the Visual Studio Code's link. After clicking the link, you'll be redirected to the official websites of respective dependencies. And once you'll get there, you can just choose your operating system, either if it's Windows or Mac, and you can also choose the specific version if you want to, but the latest version is fine, so I don't think you need to do that, but you can if you want to. And then you can simply follow the installation process, and after installing everything, the both of these, then you can open the Visual Studio Code, and then you will get the welcome kind of interface there. And after dealing the welcome rituals of Visual Studio Code, now you're ready to set up the basic needs to run Python code in your device. Okay, so this is the screen of my Visual Studio Code, and here you might be wondering, what is this Python and what is this hello python.py? So basically, the first Python is the folder and the hello python.py is the file that is in the folder. Okay, and in order to get or create these two, you just have to simply follow a few steps. So first, go to file, then click it, and there you'll find the open folder option here, just like this. And once you click it, it will ask you to whatever folder you want to open, and if you don't have any existing folder, then you could just simply create a folder by following the simple steps of creating folder. And if you have created or selected the folder named as Python, then it will show you similarly, just like it's showing on my Visual Studio Code that's named as Python. And for getting this file in that folder, you can just simply click this icon. This will create a new file, and if you click it just like this will ask you to name this file. And if you'll just name this like hello Python, then it will create a file. But here you have to pay attention because you are missing something. Well, now let's just press enter, and now you can see when I press enter, you really are missing the Python logo. And why does it happen? Because we didn't put .py in the end while naming the file. And if I'll put .py in the end, then let's see what happens. So you can do that by right clicking this file, and then you can just select rename or just press F2. And now we can add .py. So I'm just gonna type .py, and you can see logo is back, but it's saying a file or folder hello python.py already exists because I already have that file, so it's not gonna accept it again. Okay, so now let me just undo that because I don't need that file. So now I have only one file that is named as hello python.py, and now I'm gonna tell you why the Python logo disappeared when I didn't enter .py in the last when I was naming the file. That happened because .py is an extension for Python programming language, and for every other programming language there is an extension that basically tells the code editor that which programming language it's gonna deal with in that particular file, and tells us which type of programming language file it is. Okay, so now I hope that you understood the term extensions and why they're important. But now let's have interaction with Visual Studio Code extensions. And in order to start the interaction, you just have to drag your cursor to this icon. And once you click it, then you will get a lot of extension suggestions. Since I already have the required extensions, it just suggested me only for 2. I mean, that's not good. Okay, so I'm gonna just show you the enabled extensions I have, and you can just simply search them and install them. Okay, so let's do that. So by clicking this icon, you can just filter your extension, but you won't have any extension. So let's just see what's going on. Okay, so now you can see I've enabled the extensions, and few are actually, some of these are not your required extensions. So you just have to, go for Python debugger, and now let me search few ones. You can also go for Code Runner. Yeah, this is good extension. Wait, you can install this. And then you should really install the live server if you are interested in web development, or you are doing any kind of project in web development. That's really helpful. And the another extension I would go for will be Prettier. So it's, yep, this one. Well, since you're a beginner, then I won't recommend it to use every time, but this is really good because this keeps your code neat and tidy, and it actually automatically formats the code, so you don't have to worry about the misspacing or brackets or anything. And of course, you can enable or disable any extension if you want to. So you can see I have actually disabled this Prettier code formatter, because now it's like it's in my practice, so I just don't use it. And also one more thing about the live server, that once you'll install and enable it, then you can see this go live button, and when you're doing any web development projects, then just click it and see the magic. Okay, so that's all about setting up the two dependencies, and now you're ready to run your first code. So see you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.
Are you sick of me? Would you like to be? I'm trying to tell you something that I already said.